Hi, this is Armando with the Boxing Corner. Here talking about a fight, and obviously I wanted to assess uh, the division, the middleweight division that's going on right now. I'm just finishing the Daniel Geale versus Asumanu Adama fight. It's a fight that was pretty good. This Daniel Geale cat. He's a good strong boxing puncher, and he retained his belt in decision. But as I was watching it, I started assessing because I had read something about his manager wanted to have Geale start maybe trying to unify the belts, maybe come into America and fight other middleweight contenders or champions. So I started thinking, well, who the hell has belts right now in the middleweight division? So obviously, Chavez Jr. has a belt. Daniel Geale has a belt. Dimitri Pirog has a belt, and who's the other person that has a belt? Felix Sturm. Now, when you think about it, how would Daniel Geale do against the other three champions? And now, don't forget, the legitimate champion is Sergio Martinez. So let's just throw in Sergio Martinez in there. I'm just talking about the Geale perspective for right now. I think Geale is a slick boxer. He's not knocking you out, but he looks good. He's got some good footwork. He's got some good in and out. He's got some good left, left right, 1-2 punch combinations. And I liked him. He was pretty. He was impressive. I'm not saying he was overly impressive, but I think he's an all around a good fighter. Comparing him to say Chavez Jr. Let's be realistic. Chavez Jr., while probably the biggest draw in the middleweight, well, maybe Felix Sturm in Germany. Just overall, I think Geale is above Chavez Jr. Dimitri just fought Gennady Martirosyan. I actually haven't seen that fight, but given the fact that Geale and Dimitri, I'm not 100% sure who would be above who, but between Felix Sturm and Chavez Jr., I still think, because I think Felix Sturm he's kind of taken a step back. He's been a champion for a long time, but I think it'll probably be Chavez Jr. is of the five is definitely number five. Um, I don't know. See, I don't know about Dimitri, Felix, and Geale. It's kind of a toss up. From what I saw from Felix and Geale, I think Geale is above Felix Sturm, even though Felix is a lot more established, more because he's had a shitload of title defenses. But it would probably be Chavez Jr. And feel free to rip me a new, give me shit. It's just me assessing it. And Big Geale, I think it'd be Sturm. It'd be a toss up between Dimitri and Daniel Geale, in my opinion. And who's the best middleweight out there with the belt? And also, obviously, there's Martinez, Sergio Martinez, who I think is the true middleweight champion. He has the, emeritus, title, on him. But I think if all of them were to fight, you know, I just think that I think you would do pretty good against. Actually, I think 4 against 5. I think even Geale would probably. I wouldn't say he'd give Martinez a fight, but I think it'd be pretty interesting because he's more, like I said, a slick, kind of like a boxer puncher, and I think it'd be pretty interesting to see that fight. I can tell you this much: I'd rather see Martinez fight Geale or Pirog. He's never gonna fight Chavez Jr. and Felix Sturm looks like he's kind of on the back end of his career. But just tell me what you think about that. Of the four, what do you think would happen? Who's above who? How would they fare? Just food for thought, or not necessarily food for thought, but just thinking out loud. But thanks for watching. This is the Boxing Corner. See you next time.